What's up, everybody? Check out what I got from San Diego Comic-Con. If you or someone you know are collectors of Masters of the Universe, you'll want to stay tuned to see what's inside this box.
I'm pretty impressed with the artwork for the 40th anniversary edition, although I have this dent on the top there, which doesn't bother me too much. I'm not going to display this box anyways. When you flip to the other side, you see artwork of He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, the Ring of Absolute Power, Artifact of Invincibility, and of course my favorite, Skeletor. Alright, let's break this bad boy. Oh, actually, look at this artwork on the side here. The Havoc staff for Skeletor and He-Man's sword on the other side. It's a really nice detail. Okay, now let's break this bad boy open. Now that looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a treasure chest or something like that, with the wood and the metal sides and the crest in the center with the skull right in the middle. This is a really cool package. Now let's flip this bad boy around and you have that same logo for the 40th anniversary, which adds a nice touch. I love how this package just hinges open, kind of like a treasure chest, and it reveals He-Man and Skeletor in the middle. Let's take out these little plastic braces here, and let's take a closer look. It says the mightiest battle in the universe. For 40 years, the almighty He-Man and evil sorcerer Skeletor have been locked in an epic battle for the power of Grayskull to determine who truly is the master of the universe. Now let's bring over the 40th anniversary He-Man that I reviewed last week. And you can see that, well, you can see the glare, but you can see that there are some noticeable differences between the two. Let's pull this outer covering off. And I probably should have used that little red tab on the bottom there. I didn't see that at first. But wow, look at everything inside. This is a really cool collector's item if you have that collector in your family. I'm going to go ahead and pull these little plastic pieces out here so I could pull the comic books out and without creasing it. These are the mini comics that came with the original He-Man and Skeletor. And let's pull the other mini comic out. I'm sure if you are a true Masters of the Universe fan, you probably read all of these mini comics when you opened your original Masters of the Universe action figures back in the 80s. And there goes my boy Skeletor in the back. Let's go ahead and put this back and let's pull out this ring of absolute power. And this is actually made out of metal. It's very heavy, and don't mind my crusty fingers. It looks bad, sorry. I'm just going to slide some gloves on so you don't have to look at those crusty fingers anymore. Alright, let's look at the Ring of Power again. This is a pretty hefty ring, and I believe it's made out of aluminum, or aluminium, as they would say across the pond. And look at those red eyes. Let's try to open this bad boy up. There you go. Wow, that is cool. There's the 40th anniversary logo that's engraved inside of the ring. Next, let's check out the shield. And surprisingly, this one is also made out of aluminium. It's a pretty heavy piece, unlike the other 40th anniversary He-Man. And now let's try to pull out this battle axe. So here's the battle axe. This one's actually made out of aluminum also. And wow, this is a really cool piece with so much attention to detail. Now let's try to pull out the hands. God! Okay, screw that one. Let's pull this one out. And, well, almost there. And there you go. Now look at that. Open hand and a closed fist. Those are not metal. Just like the 40th anniversary He-Man that I reviewed last week. So let's go ahead and put this back and let's check out the sword. And of course, this one is also made out of aluminium. This is a really nice piece with the attention to detail. Alright, now it's time to pull He-Man out. And actually, I don't want to pull him out of the plastic because I want to keep him and display him as they are in this box. But if you notice that the loincloth and the top of the boots are both flocked, and the details to the muscles, they're a little bit more detailed than the other 40th anniversary He-Man. Has the same sunburnt face, and I believe the chest plate is a little more shinier. Now let's pull out Skeletor's Havoc staff. I got it. Nice. And this one is also made out of the aluminum. Looks like the horns might move. I don't know. Nope. They're stuck there, which is okay. I don't want them to break off. So, but look at the attention to detail. You could see all of the, if I could focus this camera, damn it. There you go. You can see all of the details in the ram's skull. I don't know why my camera won't automatically focus again, but I am struggling to pull out Skeletor's hands. And here they are. One fist and one, it looks like he's clawing at you. And these are both plastic as well. Now let's pull out Skeletor's sword. Same exact mold as He-Man's sword, and they're both metal, just this one is purple. And if you could hear that right now, you could hear them clinging. That is a pretty cool set. Finally, let's bring Skeletor out. And again, I'm not going to take him out of the plastic because I want to display him as this set. But if you look at this detail in the muscles and his menacing look, I think this is one of the best, if not the best, sculpt of Skeletor I've ever seen. Here's a little side-by-side comparison of the original Skeletor next to the 40th anniversary Skeletor. My old Skeletor is a little dingy. It needs a little bit of TLC. But if you look in the back of the new Skeletor, you can see there's a little loop for the sword, whereas back in the old days, looks like there's some chew marks on the old Skeletor sword. I must have been pretty hungry back then. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything back into the case and cover it back up nice and neat. And close them up and put it on my bookshelf somewhere.
I am just going to display this on my shelf right next to Castle Grayskull on the top. It's out of the frame. If you like this content and would like to see me unbox more items that I receive in the mail, please like and subscribe and share this video. Until then, I'll see you next time.